What is up, YouTube? So, today is chest day, and I'm freaking excited. I absolutely love training chest. It's probably a close second to being my favorite. It's a close first for being my favorite day to train. I think back takes it. I just love training back, but chest is definitely um, one of my favorites as well. I'm heading over to Powerhouse Gym right now. That's been like my staple gym to train chest and back. They just got a ton of great equipment for those muscle groups, and yeah, I just feel like I get a crazy good chest and back workout when I am there. Um, Probably gonna start off with some incline barbell. Past couple chest days, I started with incline dumbbell, incline hammer strength, but I think I'm gonna start my incline barbell trend up again. It used to be a staple for me, and then I kind of switched it up a little bit. Again, when you're doing something for months and months on end, just the same thing, it's good to switch it up a little bit. But I've always noticed incline barbell was a great upper chest builder for me, so I'm gonna get back to doing those. Like I mentioned last chest day, my shoulder started bothering me a little bit, but throughout the week it did start to feel better, and I ended up doing shoulders, and everything felt completely fine. So I'm gonna keep the same. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna do the same chest workout as usual. Still start with warm-ups, obviously, doing some rotator cuff warm-ups where I just go over to the cable stack, set up the D handle, and then just do a couple of rotations like that. Also going to warm up my triceps a bit too with some extensions and just some forearm curls. But yeah, I'm going to keep the same mindset for this chest day. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with my shoulder. Again, I remember a couple chest days, last chest day and last shoulder day, I mentioned how I'm going to really try to start working on form, meaning not flaring my elbows out too much and just trying to keep them tucked. That way I target more of my chest rather than my shoulders and just keep my shoulders in a healthy position. Again, I'm in this sport for the longevity of it. Again, I don't really want to get injured and have any setbacks. So if I got to take some time to really work on my form, then that's what I got to do. I do not want to get injured. But like I mentioned before, I think I say this every chest day, but again, I'm just going to keep telling you guys that warming up your forearms is very important for any sort of like pressing movement. Your forearms are what is what's holding the weight, and you want your forearms to feel nice and warm and ready to go, so that way you're stabilizing the movement better, and with better stabilization it's better activation on the given muscle. So any sort of pressing movement, whether it's shoulders or chest, you really want to warm up those forearms and make sure they're ready to go, um, the way I think of it is like when I'm doing a muscle, like when I'm doing a compound lift, I think of the muscles that are being activated in that compound lift. Whether it's the primary muscle or the secondary muscles, you still want to warm all of them up. That way, the whole movement feels good. A compound movement is a compound movement. What are you doing, buddy? Dude, fucking go. I swear, some people should not be allowed to frickin' drive. Holy shit. Making me crawl on friggin' highway so you could go. Whatever. I forgot what I was even saying, but people are friggin' stupid. Fuck. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, compound movements. They typically target more muscle groups, whether it's the primary muscle or the secondary muscles, meaning your primary muscle in a compound for chest would be your chest, and the secondary muscles would be like your front delts, your triceps. You still want to make sure all of them are warm. That way they perform to the max of their ability. So I'm pulling up to the gym now. Basic order of the workout's probably going to be incline barbell to start, then probably some incline hammer strength, and then finishing off with maybe one more flat press, and then a shitload of flies at the end. I'm thinking I'm going to do a little bit of side delts as well. I really want to start doing them more just to kind of catch them up and really grow them in my shoulders, and maybe a little biceps after that as well. But anything could change. And I'll see you for the first work set of chest. Peace out.
All right, what's going on, everybody? So I'm starting off my chest workout with some incline Smith machine today.
This brand of Smith machine is super duper nice. It is extremely smooth, and it honestly felt phenomenal today. I think I got about 185 on the bar right here, and this is my second work set. I believe I got about 10 to 12 reps by myself, and then I just had my friend spot me a few past. This felt super duper nice. The set before this, I did 165, I think, for 17 reps, and that was a little bit of a higher volume first set, but like I mentioned in my car, I just wanted to take it a little bit easier on my chest and kind of feel out the movement before I went really heavy. And after 17 reps with 165, I felt like it was okay to go a bit heavier. So I basically did a pyramid up to a top set, and this is the top set right over here. I believe I got 205 on the bar, and I think I got about 4 to 6 reps by myself, and then I'm just having my friend spot me to 8 total reps right here. These felt super duper nice. I don't know if I mentioned this in the call right over, but I'm really trying to work on my form, really trying to keep my elbows tucked and not having them flare as much. And I kept my elbows tucked the entire time on all pressing movements today, and it just made them all feel so much nicer. I didn't feel any shoulder pain at all, and my chest activation felt a lot nicer. And I actually felt stronger from it too, which was another added bonus. But I'm doing a drop set here. Again, I just wanted to kind of finish with a little bit more volume on this last set, getting only 6 reps by myself and then getting spot to 8. It wasn't really too low with volume, but I just felt like a drop set was a good addition right here. So I took off a 45, as you saw, and now I'm just going to do as many partials as I can past failure. Even though I have a spot, I don't even want to get a spot all the way up to the top to get that full chest contraction. I'm really just trying to spam as many partials as I possibly can just to completely fry my chest. Again, failure is when the weight stops moving. So if the weight's still moving, it's technically not failure because, in my opinion, your body and your muscles don't know what a full rep is. So as long as you keep pushing it, I don't think it's failure when you can't fully lock out a rep. I mean, in our minds, that looks like failure because we couldn't fully lock it out. But if you could still squeeze out partials, absolutely still squeeze them out. But now moving over into some incline dumbbell. I'm just going really, really light on these. I didn't feel any pain in my chest at all, but I just wanted to go nice, slow, and controlled. Again, the weight's going to feel really light in the beginning. You know, the first couple reps might feel super duper light, and that's what I had happening to me here. The first couple reps with these 60s felt super duper light, but after doing them nice, slow, and controlled, really getting a good squeeze at the top, and going for 3-second eccentrics down to the bottom again, that fatigue really started to kind of settle in at around 8 reps. And in my mind, I was like, shit, I still got another 7 reps to go. And I was really able to just control an entire set of 15 reps, and it felt super duper nice. So I did 3 sets with the 60s here, all super duper slow and controlled for about 12 to 15 reps. Really just keeping my elbows tucked and really trying to put all that tension on my upper chest. So I did 2 incline presses in a row, incline Smith machine with the barbell and incline dumbbell, and now moving over into some decline chest press. This is actually a dips machine, but I am leaning over a little bit more, and I'm really trying to flare my elbows out on these just so that I can target more of my chest rather than my triceps. And typically, I'd say not to flare your elbows on a dips machine. That way you can target more of your triceps. But for the purpose of today being a chest day, I really wanted to hit my lower chest muscles. So widening my hands a bit and having my elbows flared definitely did a great job of targeting the lower chest rather than my triceps. Before doing this movement, though, I did an incline fly on the incline fly machine that they have here, and it felt really, really nice, but unfortunately, I forgot to record the sets over there. I did superset, however, the dips machine before this and these low to high flies, and it was a really, really solid superset. The fact that I can get a lower chest pump and then get an upper chest pump all within the same set felt super duper nice, and it was a great finisher. After these low to high flies, I did a couple sets of biceps and a few sets of side raises. I didn't feel the need to record any of them though because I only did a couple sets, but the main focus was the chest day, and that's basically it. So hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for some back. Peace out.